Okay, I think we are live. Hello. How are we doing today? Let's see if everything is working. I think so. Yes, perfect. Camera works, camera works, camera works. Oh my, I just knocked my desk. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. I'm alive. I'm alive. The vaccine did not kill me or anything. However, I have a quite a sore arm. I gotta say, like, this is worse than the first one. That was to be expected because the first time it did hurt me. Right now, it's like I move this and it really hurts. So I think I'm gonna build slowly today. But for all the like little, this is my lollipop for getting the boo-boo into my arm today. The vaccine, second dose. Yes, I had today in the morning. No side effects except for the fact that my arm hurts like it was hit by a truck. And I fell asleep for 2 hours after work and had a nap. We could have started 5:30. It's 7 p.m. Thank you, vaccine, for knocking me out for 2 hours. I just took a nap. The tiredness was my side effect, I think. But I slept over. I brave boy. Oh, that's my lollipop right there. I was just tired. You know, I was just sleepy. I think it was the side effect. I slept well last night, but today I was like, just fell asleep for like 2 hours and woke up at 6 p.m. and then prepared the stream, and here we are. Yeah. Yes, I'm doing my part, and you should too. It was really good to see, like, just diverting from the Lego topic. It was really good to see that the line today was insane for the vaccine. In San Diego, like, everybody is eligible to get a vaccine, every adult. And I came in the morning, everybody has an appointment. But still, I waited about 20 minutes in the line and it was like 400 people there. But it goes fast. They have like, 100 nurses administering the vaccines. And the organization is really good. And I was leaving the vaccination site with my like fancy sticker and my card filled out and everything. I was happy. The line was 5 times longer at 10 a.m. as I was leaving. This is awesome. This is awesome. Like, it means people get the shots. It's good. I think that's the way we should fight this. Just getting the shots in the arms. There was hundreds, and I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people today. Really good sign. Really good sign. Welcome all the people. Let me just say hellos because we have some people who are not here today for the Minions stream. We did the Minions. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. The review is out on the channel. By the way, I get some subscribers, so thank you. I got some new subscribers. First time in 2 weeks, my number moved. My number of subscribers moved. I think we're at 7.3. I'm like, what? Thank you, YouTube. I guess YouTube maybe stopped hiding my channel. 7,303 subscribers, up from 7,286 last night, which is great. So thank you. Yeah, so let's see who's in the chat. You guys are rocking. Thank you. I'm just gonna scroll up and say hellos. Brick Star Wars boy Spencer. I think Spencer was like, I'm hyped for the stream, like, yeah, let's go. Like, I saw you there in the comments, so thank you so much for coming, Spencer. Twinception Productions, welcome. How you guys doing? John, welcome. Members, Aaron B, welcome. Members are joining the green names in the chat. Nathan Bricks, Coffee in Hand Productions, Brick Historian, thank you so much for coming over. ABS Bricks, Kayson, aloha. How we doing? Wyatt Green, welcome. Just seeing who's in the chat. Fernando, Xavier, Reyes, Lopez. It's like announcing those like football players or I don't know, like fighters going to the ring. I like your name. Iconic NZZ, welcome. Apprentice Bricks, hello. Franco is here too. Rodriguez Amato is here. Yes, sir. Let's go, Sakuga Builds. Yes. In Mario, let's go. Let's go, everybody. Yes, thumbs up, welcome. I cannot stay, but I hope the build goes well. Yeah, it's gonna be a shorter stream than yesterday because last night we had both brick headsets. That was like, what, 500 pieces? This is like 345. So it shouldn't take too long to build. I hope it's gonna be good. I mean, it's a cool display piece. That's like the first time I was really wanting to get a $30 set. That's because it's like, you know, the display value is strong. So I think that's the reason. I'm just gonna get the exposure just slightly high, maybe not too much. I think that's good. Is that good, guys? I think that looks good. Okay. Yeah, hello. First time someone say my full name. Want to say it again? Okay. No, I wanted to like in the left corner. Franco Rodriguez Amato coming to the ring after won several fights by knockout, 2 by technical knock. Yeah, 1 by points. You know, I never watch box or any matches, any like I never watch any MMA or anything. Yeah, the Batmobile is awesome. Yeah, I lost my knife for opening boxes. This is my kitchen knife. I know where my small knife for opening packages is. I think I misplaced it. It's okay. All right, let's open this big bad boy. Cause I had to move the other camera for a review yesterday, so I wonder if it still works. I plugged the cable, but never checked it. Oh yeah, the angle is kind of weird. It's kind of cool though. Kind of cool angle. It's a different lens I used for B-roll yesterday. So kind of cool angle. I like it. It's good for small sets, I would say, because this is that lens there is like a 25mm, which is like 50mm equivalent on micro four thirds, which makes this like super zoom in look. Mike, was there Bob, Stewart, and Kevin in yesterday's Lego set? Yeah, all these guys are here. We got all the gang. Everybody just hiding behind the box. Hello. I think the focus is very shallow on this camera right now. It's manual, but at least we can use it for opening and maybe showing the Batmobile when we finish. Let's see. This angle is kind of cool, like it's a low, because I moved the tripod and I just placed it there and I forgot about it. And it just the way I just placed it, like find like a gap. Funny enough, like right now the camera is, there's a gap between my microphone arm, microphone stand, light stand, and a freaking bunch of cables. So I'm not sure how that lens even sees the table. I have no idea. Anyway, very cool. Yeah, so what do we have? 3 bags. I'm gonna probably play around with the angles a lot today. Because it's a small set, you can totally have fun with it. Yeah, we're gonna switch to the other end. I like this angle too, actually. 3 bags, oh, come on Lego, look, that manual is just, ugh. Can you just hire a guy who manually places manuals in the boxes, please, so there is nothing like that happening? Like, it's just terrible. Like, so bendy. Yeah. Big problem, guys. I see 26 people watching, but only 15 likes. I know, autocorrection, am I right? What's going on here? Hit that thick. I don't have sound for this. Thick and cool. Sub button, yes. Real quick for your boy Mike. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, Lego, missed opportunity there. What's up? No page, nothing, not even a page about the Classic TV series? Come on. This set comes with a freaking plaque. Why don't you just make a single page about Adam West? Come on. Why? Right? Missed opportunity. Not cool. Oh, look, the some ads at the end. Only 79 pages. Yeah, missed opportunity. Like there should be something, you know. They try to portray it as a collectible set, And there's nothing in the manual. Come on. There's a sticker set. Batmobile, 1966. The really cool model, by the way, stands in the Peterson Automotive Museum in LA. I've seen that, and it's really cool. You can check out my vlog from like a year ago. Length, 18 feet and 9 inches, 7 feet width. Acceleration, 0 to 90 in 5.2 seconds. Come on, Batman, you should use a Tesla, it's faster. Max speed, 350 miles per hour. I don't think there's a production car today that even makes that crazy speed. Fuel, this is great. Fuel, bat fuel, whatever that means. Bat fuel, quick, we need more bat fuel. Which is probably just like a 98 octane fuel. Engine, 390 cubic inches V8. Only V8? I thought it was a V12. Anyway. Alright. So a Lambo can overtake the Batmobile at this point. Okay, let's get it. I'm not gonna open all the bags at once like yesterday. We're gonna actually use the trays as well. Yeah, just add like a single page. Mention Adam West. Show some shots from the show. That crazy, stupid, funny costume from the 60s. Just show it. I mean, you add the plaque. Just do it. Come on, why not, right? We may actually need like bigger trays or something. You know what? Yeah. Just gonna split it between two or something. I think we need bigger trays. I'm dedicated to using trays, but it's not. Sometimes it's just. I think I need bigger trays actually. I like these, but sometimes it's just you can split between whatever. The first bag. We have all the trays in the world, all of them we don't. Kind of wanna see how this angle looks. It's kind of cool. Like it's like artistic. Like artistic angle for building. Kind of cool, like something new, huh? Let's use this. I like this the way it looks. Might be a bit overexposed, but it's okay. It's okay. I like this angle. All right, I think it's kind of cool. Let's go. Yeah, that's disappointing. It's going the extra mile that Lego always struggles with in the small details, which is kind of interesting because that's you know the company's credo is only the best is good enough, and we the fans see how they can improve, and yet they don't improve in those simple ways. Sometimes you know maybe we want too much. Ooh, very nice cloth piece. Very nice cloth piece. You guys, very. That's the soft one. That's the soft one. Good quality cloth piece, I gotta say. The wooden trays are awesome. But sometimes the small builds just have extra like numbers of pieces between bags and they just don't fit. Alright. This is good. The Batman. Very glad. I'm gonna show the details of the minifig in a sec. Do we have the Batarang somewhere? Where's the Batarang? Yo, where's your? I gotta split those. I'm just gonna split between so I see more stuff. Where's your Batarang, dude? Where is the Batarang? Huh? I don't see it. Did it stay in the bag somewhere? Maybe we're gonna find it later. Maybe it's somewhere. It's not in the small pieces though. We're gonna find it. Yeah. Good quality fig. I should have like a light up there to like make sure you guys see everything. But it's a good fig overall. It has a cold printing. That makes him unique. Detailed legs for sure. Good cape. You can see the cloth cape. Yeah, it's the soft one. It's the soft one. No, Batman. I missed opportunity. I should have made a transition for the stream with that, you know, like that from the 60s. You guys know what I'm talking about? That like this sound like and like zoom in, zoom out. I should have made that. I should have made that. Man, I like this camera. Looks fancy, huh? This camera looks fancy. We might as well use it this stream. Like it's a small set. Like this is in the shot. Perfect. Kind of cool. I like it. Very artistic. High aperture lens. Check behind the big back plate. No. Did it fall? Maybe it fell somewhere. I got some extra batarang somewhere. That's fine. Don't worry about it. He comes with like one batarang, and you should have two in the set, but I don't see any. I do not see the batarang here. It's gonna probably show up later. Anyway, should be good. Do it for the review? Oh, like that camera angle? Yeah, I might. Sometimes like I have two styles of reviewing sets. Sometimes I just do the one that's simpler to record and edit is the one where I just do the intro here on the camera and then go behind the camera and record hands-on with the set. And then come back to the camera and say conclusions. So that's one style I do for reviews. And second style, sometimes when I feel like it fits the set, I have a second camera angle and I cut between, like I did with the Porsche review. So that was like more. It's a bit more difficult to edit. But with the Batmobile, that's kind of cool. Maybe I can do that review like that way. An extra B-roll on top of that. I don't know. I can do it fancy, but it's gonna take extra time. Okay, so we're starting with the stand. Very nice. Great idea for the review. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah, might as well do it. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna record the review today. I did record the Minions review yesterday after the stream, but I ended up staying a bit later than I planned. So I think the Batmobile will take a bit more time just because it has minifigures. Yeah. Hey, Bob Bills, welcome. Funky color spinning in the back. I know, right? Yes, that transition. If you ever want to laugh, look up the original Batman theme song without the word bat in it. Hilarious in my opinion. Alright. Will you be comparing this to the 1989 Batmobile? Liam, welcome. I actually do not have the 1989 Batmobile. The one I reviewed and showcased was a loaner. That was given to me by my friend from Soccer Bricks for the video, and I returned it, so I don't have it. I wanted to buy it after because I like the set so much, but money-wise I wasn't able to afford it back then, and I don't have space to display it right now, so it's kind of interesting, like design, by the way. Huh? You guys see it? And I ended up not buying it. Right now, like, it's such a giant set, I have no idea. And this set does not deserve to be somewhere in the storage. No. I don't even have like enough shelf space to get it. My Ecto 1 is already struggling with the spacing, and the Batmobile is just insane. Mike needs a 60s Batman costume for the... Take it easy today. Hey, I'm doing fine. Like, it's... Honestly, apart from the arm pain, I'm good. I had a nap, I'm feeling good. I'm happy because I was afraid there would be some side effects, but apart from that, I'm good. So dude, like, there is nothing to chill me more than building a Lego set, honestly. If I wanna chill and just relax, this is it. This is what I do. Even streaming is relaxing lately. Oh boy. The gods of stickers are well within me today. Wow, that was first attempt. Can you believe it? Can you freaking believe it? Look how the perfection. This is perfect, like no bubbles. Look at that. Look at that big bad boy. No bubbles. Perfect first-hand application. Dude. Look at that. No bubbles. See? I'm showing off. I'm flexing right now. Check that out. Jang, come at me, bro. The master of stickers, as they say. Come at me. Come at me. This is like first attempt. Boom. Smooth. Yes. I'm the god. I'm the captain now. I'm the god of stickers, Jang. That was smooth. Wow. I wasn't thinking. I just like applied it and it, boom. Perfect. First try. First try. Best sticker this year. Hands down. That was dope. A sticker off. Like I had the minifig off with Just Too Good back in the day when I beat him in filling the minifig bags. Mike's the man. Thank you. I'm building the prop droid along with the Batmobile. Nice. Yeah, I should get it. Like I want that prop droid, but I just decided to get with this one first. Mike, big question. I'm just trying to look up the chat. Big question. A lot of controversy. Which do you prefer, Marvel or Star Wars? I myself am more of a Star Wars guy. I don't think Star Wars and Marvel have to compete. It's more like usually it's like DC against Marvel, and in that case I'm Marvel. But dude, at this point, Marvel and Star Wars do not compete in my personal. I like both equally. I enjoyed the Marvel shows lately. I love the movies. I love Star Wars. Everything is Disney anyway. So I don't think that needs to be even a question. Both equally. Like there is not a winner here. Two completely different franchises and two completely different storylines, lores. I like both for similar and different things. I love Marvel for the visual appeal, for the complexity of the stories, the superheroes, the superpowers. I love Star Wars for this epicness, for the vastness of the world, for you know, the starships and starfighters and everything. And I can mention probably 1,000 reasons why I love Star Wars and why I love Marvel. So in my book, they don't compete at all. Like I find time to enjoy both. But if you ask me if I had to choose DC over Marvel, I would go Marvel. Just because I'm more like a movie fan than comic book fan, and I know DC comics are very decent and Batman is a great character, but when it comes to movies, Marvel wins all the way. I like very few DC movies, and those can be like Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. Wonder Woman was great, but like I hated Suicide Squad, and I don't think there's a single Marvel movie I truly hate as much as I hated Suicide Squad. Honestly, there's not a single Marvel movie that I really dislike, actively dislike. And there are DC movies that I actively dislike. So, you know. Portrait picture. Angie, welcome. What is it? Oh, it's the Winter Soldier. The Sam Wilson Captain America. Nice. Nice. Yes, I do like it. Very nice. Welcome to the chat. Just popping for a few. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thanks for coming, dude. If I did that first try, the entire thing would be the entire giant air bubble. What I did, I think I just captured the corner and just like placed it like real quick without any air going inside, so. Have a great night, take care, thanks. I don't know, like, my story is that Suicide Squad, I was working back then in the theater. I was working in my side job was in the theater, and I watched this movie for free, and I walked out. That's how bad it was. I couldn't stay, like I was like waiting for it because my shift was over, and you know, when you work in a theater, I worked in AMC, and we had all those like free movies, free popcorn, so you finish your shift early, like, and you have time, you stay for the movie after, for like if there's like a slow day, and you can just go watch a movie. So I stayed, grabbed myself like a bucket of popcorn, and went in and walked off this movie. I didn't finish it. Oh boy, and I didn't even pay for it. So yeah, I never walked on. This is the first ever time I walked from a movie, like in the middle of it, and it was for free. So go figure. The movie was bad. They're making the new Suicide Squad, right? Zack Snyder is doing the Suicide Squad. Is that a thing? Harrison just dropping in. Welcome. I approve of this build. Batman Genesis. Welcome. I like your profile pic. Only time 2. Yeah, I really like. I'm very like. A movie has to be really bad for me to like just cancel watching it. I don't know. This is the first time it happened to me. I was okay. So the Suicide Squad is one of those movies. The second movie that I think like didn't care. Like I didn't walk out of this, but I didn't care, and I hated it. Was Transformers: The Last Night. That was a snooze fest full of explosions. That was Michael Bay at his worst. Man, that movie really sucked. Like I think it was the last Transformers movie. James Gunn, sorry, not just. I mixed it up with the Snyder cut of the Justice League. Sorry. James Gunn, and James Gunn knows how to do stuff. Okay. James Gunn. He made the what? He made the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Yeah, I think. James Gunn. Sorry, I confused him with Zack Snyder that did the Snyder cut of the Justice League, which I didn't watch. It's like a 4-hour movie. I don't want to watch it. Shame on you. Why? What did I do? Oh, like mixed up the people. Sorry. Pandemic. I have no idea what's going on in the movie world. Hey guys, did you guys see that the Oscars were like last weekend? Nobody watched it. Did you guys even notice that the Oscars were last weekend? I only noticed because the Twitter was the next day like, oh, Oscars were last night. Like, what? And they had like, last year they had 23 million people watching. This year they had 9 million people watching. Nobody watched the Oscars. Hey, the Spanish Inquisition. You're actually the first person who watched the Oscars. I was like, and I looked up the winners and I was like, what are those movies? I have no idea what those movies are. What is even life? What is Oscars? I have no idea what's going on. Like nobody watched it, honestly. The Snyder Cut was amazing. Man, maybe I should watch it. Maybe that's gonna reinstate my belief in DC movies. I don't know. I just can't fathom finding 4 hours for a movie. I don't know. I came here to say hi. Now I have to go. Bye. Jordan, welcome and bye. Yeah, like I was like, what? Oscars? That happened? And I recognized maybe like one movie from the lineup. And that's it. I wasn't paying attention the whole year. And like it felt like the Oscars were like the previous Oscars. It felt like they were like 4 months ago or something. I was like, what? Oscars again? Like what? Why are Oscars a thing again? I was confused. I felt like, wait, we just had the Oscars. Like, why are we doing like Oscars like every month now? What's going on? That's how I felt. Like that's how disconnected I was from the whole thing. Oscars are becoming so irrelevant. Like nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore. I know the pandemic hit hard. Movies were frozen. There was nothing in the theater, so they had to choose something for the Oscars. Probably Netflix made more movies that year than anything else. And that's like the path to like becoming obsolete. I think Oscars will become obsolete very soon. Nobody will care. Unless like, you know, the pandemic ends and maybe we get to theaters and get some blockbusters again. But nobody cares. I do not have the 1989 Batmobile. No, I do not. I did review it, but it was a borrowed set, a loaner. I do not have it. Looking good so far. Where's my centers? This is my central screen. I think the focus is kind of here. It's a manual focus lens, so you can see like this is out of focus, and this is in focus. That's kind of. I think I need to kick down the aperture on this one. It's for B-roll. I use like high aperture lens for B-roll. That's why you see those blurry backgrounds in my channel. I love those. I love the bokeh. Blurriness. Everything blurry except for the object. Hello, Brickbird. How you doing? Slick Nick, welcome. Gotta go. Good night. Have a good night. The pandemic has made people realize how insignificant the Oscars are. I mean, you know what drives the Oscars? People going to the theaters. Well, if you have a year that nobody goes to the theaters, and there is nothing playing in the theaters, or theaters are shut down, then everything connected to the fact that the movies are in theaters becomes irrelevant. Everybody was streaming, Netflixing, Disney Plusing, Amazon Priming the whole year. Binging shows like there is no tomorrow. Disney stole the show with all the crazy cool shows. Everything was streaming. Nobody cared about the theaters anymore. And then boom, Oscars are dead. All it took was a pandemic and shutting down the business. So it shows just how little people care for films that if they don't launch in theaters. It's kind of sad. Because I'm sure those Oscar-worthy films that won are good films, and I took the list. I'm gonna watch those movies at some point. Probably they're good, but nobody knew about them. I didn't know about any single movie that was on the Oscars. I know they're good. Probably they have to be, right? If the Oscars mean anything, I just hope they mean that the movie is kind of good if it gets an Oscar. So I will probably at some point like watch those movies. But because the marketing was so dead, because the theaters were dead, nobody knew about those movies anything. Pollo Loco was a decent burrito. I just had burritos today actually. San Diego for the win. I came back from work, I was like, my arm hurts, this sucks. I feel like Mexican food, and in SoCal, in San Diego, wherever you are, there is a good Mexican food joint, usually 5 minutes away, everywhere. So yeah, I did have some. It's Taco Tuesday too, so I did have. Oops, this one. Okay, the first sticker worked for me, but this one really. So I went and came back with, and arrived home with a California burrito, al pastor torta, which is the Spanish sandwich with al pastor pork, delicious, and 3 street tacos with carne asada, pollo asado, and carnitas, all fresh and hot from my local Mexican food joint, and they're amazing. Yeah, I have like Mexican food like every second week at least, or sometimes even every week. San Diego is like the best place in America to get Mexican food if you're not in Mexico. Every Mexican food joint has better food than rest of America combined, probably when it comes to Mexican food. This is San Diego, baby. Burritos and tacos con queso, carne asada. Love Mexican food, my favorite food lately. Let's not go there. Let's not go to the food factor. No. Let's talk Lego. Minari was really good. Is that the movie that won the best picture? It's a foreign film, right? I should watch it. Usually, our foreign films are very good right now. Netflix wins everything. Yeah. All right, this is the first bag, peeps. Oh, I like that beat. Let's vibe. Yeah, boy. How do I have this on my playlist? It's kind of cool. I usually try not to have the tracks with vocals, but this is cool. It's vibing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're vibing. Oh, Nomadland won the best picture. Gotcha. So Minari won what? Costume design, something. California burrito is my jam. It's good. California burrito can be different in many places. The one I took today had no guacamole inside, which was like, oh, what? Usually it's guacamole and French fries and carne asada and some pico. Yo. My wife likes the pollo bowl here, low in points. Normally, I'm a taquera guy. I live in San Diego for 4 years. Oh, Aaron, yeah, that's my jam. So you know what's up, right? Yeah, you know what I miss? What I miss in San Diego, like their burrito places are plentiful, but there are very few good taqueras, like that you can get like hot, fresh street tacos. They're not plentiful. Like I know a handful of taqueras that serve tacos primarily, and burritos are like second, whatever. Most places just serve burrito because it's easy, but a good taquera you have to find. So that's something I don't like. I think if you go to Tijuana, taqueras are everywhere. Like, you know, the main thing of Mexican cuisine, like street cuisine, is a taco. In San Diego, most of it is burritos, which are good, but to find a good taco place, it's kind of like you have to search a bit. Yeah, making Mexican food from scratch, I make it all the time too. Also because we have Mexican markets in San Diego, and there is one like even in my neighborhood. And I go there like every so and then to just buy fresh carnitas or fresh. They make tortillas in house. And we did start the food factor, didn't we? We shouldn't have. Well, I have a second part of my torta still like to get eaten for supper, so there's that. So I will have some extra Mexican food for a little snack before I go to bed. Why not? Man, like every freaking time we talk about the food factor commences, like, guys, come on. I think that's becoming a running joke. I think that's something we should have as a sound. I should have a jingle for the cool food factor. I will do it. I promise. It's gonna be like, ha ha ha, the food factor, and we're gonna play it on the stream. Because every time you guys, I don't know, am I just that boring that we just stop talking? It's like talking about food is like talking about weather. Like if you have nothing to say, just start talking about food. Don't you think? It's kind of feels that way. No food factor. It's banned from this channel. Party time. Sorry, Minari, I thought it was a movie. So see, that's how much I'm disconnected. I thought Minari was a movie title, and that's the actress. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. So, but wait, is Minari the actress's last name, or is that the movie? I didn't even like. I just saw a glimpse of the Oscar results. That's all I did. I didn't even care as much. Honestly, I didn't care. I'm sorry. Guacamole. Did watch Pacific Rim Dark. Oh, I think I gotta watch this one. I didn't. Did I watch the sequel to Pacific Rim? I don't think I did. I should watch it. I like the first one. The first one, like in the theater, was awesome. Am I a bad millennial if I don't like guac? I used to not like guacamole or avocados for that reason at all. Ever since so just to be clear, I don't like avocado toast as well, okay? I know like guac is kind of like, ooh, this San Francisco vibey millennial avocado toasts are the best, oh my god. No, no, like I started liking guac because it's plentiful in Mexican cuisine. And when you go here, even guacamole salsa is a thing. Like avocado salsa is a thing. And I started liking it because a well-made guacamole and some good amount of avocado in your burrito, like, is really good. So I started liking this. after I moved here and started eating that food. I used to not like it, but now I can't. I can see a burrito without proper guac. Guacamole. Let's stop. Here he goes again. Stop. 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 No food factor. No food factor. Stop. Stop. Just a good topic, because everybody, unless you're an alien, everybody has to eat, right? Minari was the movie title. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that those movies will finally come out, like Top Gun, Ghostbusters, Black Widow, a bunch of movies we're waiting for, right? So, yeah. I think it's, as things will go back to normal and theaters will reopen, we're gonna just know more about movies every day. Sorry, I've never eaten any food ever, bad fasting. Ideas Treehouse arrived today, excited to have it in my collection, nice. Yeah, I had to rebuild mine after it crashed, but it's intact right now, and it's in my kids' room on the highest shelf for display, and they love it. It looks great. That was the only place I was able to display it. Food is important. That's what I heard. Avocados from Mexico's. Why do I make that sound, that voice every time I talk about something Mexican? It's kind of stupid. West Side Story by Steven Spielberg. Oh. Interesting. The Treehouse, it's a great set. It is. It is a great set. What am I... Oh, those are like the screens. Oh, I hate the tiniest ones. Okay, brick separator time. Jangway. I should have placed them before I... Oh man. I should have placed them before I placed that little thing. If you guys are tired of this camera angle, let me know. I can just switch to top down. Let me know. I'm always here to listen to what you guys want to see. Every time. I just like this camera angle for now because it's unusual. Okay, fair enough. I can always switch to top-down view if you guys like. Let me know. Hit me up. I don't care if the Top Gun is a steaming pile. I will still love it. Hey, come on, right? I think my big part of my affection to military aviation and just liking jets and thinking that jets are cool is Top Gun, because that movie was freaking awesome, and the F-14s, and you know, and now I live in San Diego, which has plenty of jets in the skies. But yeah, I think my asphyxiation with military aircraft come from Top Gun, and like that was back in Poland, and I always like my little dream was to like see all those cool machines. Real life. You don't see those jets in Poland, right? Or the American jets. And when I came here to San Diego, one of the first things was to go to the USS Midway. And Top Gun was filmed in San Diego, by the way, so that's of course, like the whole bar and everything is from San Diego. From the Top Gun school was here in San Diego, for those of you who don't know. And they filmed parts of the movie here, and everything was here. And on the USS Midway, they have the F-14. So the first thing, like the first week I arrived to San Diego, I was like, I'm going to the USS Midway to see the Tomcat. And oh boy, this thing is beautiful. And they have it like, the Tomcat has such a strong legacy in San Diego that every museum here, every airbase has at least one on display. The F-14, I think the Midway has the F-14A, the first version. But I went to like some local air shows after, and there was always a Tomcat on display, and it's so beautiful. And for me it was like a big deal because I never seen those aircraft in real life, and now living in the city that's basically made Top Gun happen, it's kind of cool, right? It's like with Comic-Con. I always dreamt to go to Comic-Con, and now I live in San Diego and been to Comic-Con multiple times. So it's kind of like, I think I chose the right place to live. because it kind of like I checked off my kind of childhood memories and dreams and wishes, like seeing the Jets, going to Comic-Con, all this kind of stuff. San Diego made it happen. It's all coming from here. So that was also one of the reasons I wanted to move here. Jung is the X-Acto knife? Okay. It's different in a good way, thank you. It's kinda cool, huh? I like the blurriness because it's a high aperture lens again. Danger Zone! Kenny Loggins, I mean, yeah, that music pumps me up. I think I have a few tracks that really make me get pumped. One of them is Danger Zone, and everything else is AC/DC. It's like AC/DC, and like you just play this music, like yeah, get pumped, you know. Yeah, the soundtrack was amazing. That movie was just like freaking awesome all the way. Just a good movie. Tom Cruise in his Aviators, you know. You may hate the guy, but that was a good movie as a, you know, for him. Man, you make me want to move back to San Diego every time I'm watching the stream. I think I did some vlogs showing San Diego, but yeah, I love this place. It's really a nice place to live. The beach is always minutes away. The weather is amazing. Mexican food everywhere. Oh, I should stop because I'm gonna actually move back. Hey, Spot Hill Farm. I'm here, but my internet is spazzing out, so I'm on and off. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just gonna say that building the arms on the probe droid is not the best experience. Huh. Would you say it's a good set still, but or not? I want it. I kind of want it. I'm planning to get it. Kind of planning to get it. Dun 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 dun, Batman. Ethan, what's up? How we doing? How are we today in this fine day? Man, my arm really hurts. I'm like leaning against the table, and I can feel the muscles. Like the nurse was really she did really good job in like with the injection, like painless, beautiful. But like for some reason those vaccines just hurt afterwards. The first one also hurt me, but not as much. But yeah, I should be fine tomorrow, hopefully. I'm good. Not a biggie. Better than COVID, right? Better than that COVID. Than COVID. It's a great set, better than I thought it would be, but the arms are rather tedious. Okay. How many arms does it have? I'm doing fine, except for the arm pain and the fact that I just went for a nap. And I could have started that stream earlier, but the vaccine actually made me tired. I guess. I think that's the vaccine because I usually don't get that much. I wake up early and I come back home, and I've been doing this for ever since I came back to the office, and I feel okay after coming back. I don't feel like that much sleepy. Today I came back, had lunch, and like may have been also the Mexican food that made me sleepy, but I think it was the vaccine just knocking me off for 2 hours. I just felt like unusually tired, so I guess it's a side effect. I guess that was it. All right, very cool. We're using unusual camera angle today, which is fun. So whoever's joining right now, welcome to my artistic shot. Coming along nicely. I think we got the size already. Getting my second shot next week. Congrats. Which company? I just heard that I got Moderna, you know, both times Moderna, and people say just Moderna has more side effects, and is just the injection site is just more painful in Moderna for some reason. I have no idea why they differ that way, but I don't care as long as it's effective and I can feel like I'm safe. I can manage like a headache for a day or two, or arm pain, or whatever it takes, as long as it protects me. Love this camera angle, thank you guys. Yeah, it's kind of unusual. I might use it more, but I think it's gonna only work for small sets like this. This is a lens that, you know, the camera is far away, and this is a 25mm lens, so it's kind of almost like zoomed in. It's a macro lens, not macro, like more like a B-roll lens. So for a small build like this, yeah, but if I build something larger, I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, for small sets, maybe I just do that. Pfizer, nice. Consider yourself very fortunate. I mean, I feel that way, yeah. I feel that way because... Wait, something is not right. Yeah, I messed up. Everything is off by a stud. I do consider myself fortunate because I know, like, I'm lucky that I live in California, and our vaccination program is very, very strong. Even on the scale of the world, we are very strong when it comes to, like, I just seen the lines today and how it's organized and how quickly people get their shots. It works amazingly well. Like, actually, I know there are cities and locations in the US that are not as fortunate, and I hear those horror stories from India that they have a COVID surge and no vaccines and the hospitals are overwhelmed. So I gotta say, I feel very fortunate that I'm able to get both shots quite early on. And my wife was also vaccinated for the last month or so. So we do feel lucky and fortunate. So I don't neglect the fact that there are many people still out there who either cannot get the vaccine yet, or their country just doesn't have vaccines yet. And it's just, you know, it's just the way it is. And it's terrible. It sucks that that I'm, you know, I live in a place where that I'm lucky to get it, but there are people who are struggling to get it, and I hope it just becomes more and more of a better situation worldwide. So yeah. Will this angle work with the probe droid? Maybe, depending on how tall it is. Because if I have a set that's like taller like this, I can probably adjust the camera angle. But like, this is a small like flat set, so I can, you know, I can build it. You guys see everything. But yeah, that's a very specific angle. I don't think I'm gonna use very often. The Vax program in Kansas is way behind. Yeah, and like even in Canada, like not even talking about the US, just like place like Canada, which is like, you know, considered to be a very developed country, right? And they struggle with vaccinations too. And I have friends in Europe, like I have a friend in Norway, a Polish friend in Norway, and it's a very developed and modern country, very. And they have problems because of the like shipping delays or whatever. He still cannot get his vaccines. He's like in his 30s, and he cannot get his vaccine for the next few months. Just cannot. Colorado has an amazing vaccine operations, yes. So I think like California is kind of like places like California, Colorado. I think California is like very high globally for like people like getting access and having vaccines available. We're like, it's doing very well. Like I've seen it firsthand, like the vaccination sites are so well organized, it's insane. They are processing like 1,000 people like every, you know, 20 minutes or something. Just like quick. It's very quick. Even like things like the parking is organized. A lady came to me today, like I was on the observation, because they make you sit for the observation after you... I mean, it depends. You can get the vaccine in like a pharmacy, which is like quicker, I guess. But like where I was, they ask you to sit down for an observation if you have any side effects, like right after like an allergic reaction. And like a lady comes to me like, hello sir, like thanks for waiting, would you like some water, some snacks? Here we have snacks. Like, what? Really? And it's just like so well organized, and people just want to get the shot because it works so well. And it's efficient and quick and convenient. It's just convenient. It's easy to like schedule an appointment and all that stuff. In my state, the governor said that all restrictions on business will be eliminated on August 1st. I mean, California is also reopening slowly. Because so many people get the shots, I guess. Canada is a mess right now, going to lockdown yet again for spring. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I think it's a topic that we kind of come back to every stream, because it's just like everybody's affected by it, I guess. So all I say is just I hope things would just get better for everybody, so everybody can be on the same page when it comes to access to vaccines. That feeling of like relief, that really nice feeling to have. That after today's show, I was like, this feels good. I'm happy that I have some form of protection against all this stuff, you know, some form. Yeah. Buenas noches, going to sleep. Thanks for coming. We're about. We have one more bag left, so we should be done. How uneven it is. In Idaho, we've been vaccinating anyone over 16 for a couple of weeks. Nice. So you guys are even ahead of California. That's good to hear. I think it depends on the state, honestly, because of the structure of the US and being like the states decide what's going on. The federal government just helps kind of with planning, but the states decide how they run their vaccination sites and everything. So some states are behind, some states are ahead. I just hope like it's just a process that will get everybody on the same page in the long run. I think that's where it's headed. So that's how it looks like, at least. So it's good. I don't know. Just like we need some hope, man. We need hope. Everybody like needs some hope to think that it's coming, it's returning to normal. You know. Just the hope is, I think, strong. It's like a Star Wars movie, you know. We need that hope. A new hope. Arman, what's up? How we doing? Hello. Hi. Smile and wave. Welcome. Alright, another sticker. This one is number 5. Rockets. This one says. Oh, this camera is not. Got rockets buttons and monitor buttons. It's kind of funny. How many people do we have watching? 29 people watching. Thank you. Wow, you guys are awesome. Brickbird, yo, what's up? Oh my god, I'm playing a sticker. Did you wait for this? Are you trying to distract me? We had a super chat coming in hot from Brickbird. Thank you.
I want everything to go back to normal except the whole working from home thing. Going to miss this real bad.
Yeah. I mean, thank you, dude. Big shout. Thank you. Big shout. Woo! Let's go! Oh, my cable even got excited. Cool gang. Thank you, Brickbird, for the $5. Big hype. You know what? If that makes you feel better, Brickbird. I used to like working from home, but it became overwhelming, actually. Right now, I like the structured schedule of my day. I go to the office, I feel more productive, I have more focus time, I get stuff done. I like my office too. My office is like really cool, and I think my workplace is just a cool place to be. And I have a good team, so I like coming to work. It's just nice. But like I love my studio and working and like being able to just wake up and get the breakfast and just work right away without the commute and everything. But I gotta tell you, just waking up on a more regular basis, like earlier, and just having the structure and that division between work day and home day, I like that too. And I gotta say that I don't think I'm gonna miss working from home specifically. I still do 1 day per week because I have a hybrid system right now. But honestly, I feel better having a more like a structured day. But you know what? That might be in my case because my work involves a lot of the same things I do at the Cool Factor. As an editor, I just spent a lot of the time on the computer. So if I have that division between working in the office for my paid job and working at home for the cool factor, even though they are the same thing, I like that division because it doesn't blend together as much as it used to when I work from home. Everything was just like crazy because sometimes I would just like finish the workday and then come like move my chair and start streaming, and that was like a 30-minute break in between. So like work became life and life became work, and work became hobby and hobby became work. So it was just I started to like really dislike that kind of lack of structure to my day, you know. And you know, I felt sometimes okay to finish work. Oh, perfect sticker application, by the way, Mike. Sometimes I was catching myself like finishing work like in the evening because I was at home and like I don't have nothing to do. I'm just gonna work on this so I have less work tomorrow. And you know what? It was unhealthy because like honestly, you gotta like have that balance between like work, boom, shut down the day for work, no more work. Everything else you do on the computer is for you or for the cool factor or for my own entertainment. And it wasn't like that. Everything was blending together, like, you know what? But I hope your transition will also like come well. I wish you that because it's a nice feeling when you feel like things are working again, and I hope you're just gonna find that transition successful for you, as I did for myself. Thank you for that super chat, Jeff. Yo, na Batman, welcome. Wave, hello. How you doing? Hey, Jeff, did you stream? Are you streaming tomorrow? Check your thumbnail, Jeff, if you can, because I saw you on my subscription feed, and I think your thumbnail is not working. Let me just look it up for my friend. I think your thumbnail is not loaded. Or maybe it is right now. I don't know. I think it fixed itself. Check your thumbnail. Just anyway, check your thumbnail. It was this glitch. Sometimes it happens to me when I load the thumbnail for a stream, and it just shows this like disabled graphic. You got struck? Like, what do you mean? Like YouTube hit you with something? What? Music? Like copyright? What was it? Anyway, I hope everything is well. Oh, so you were playing some music? Yeah, sorry to hear that. Sometimes it happens. So that's why I stream much more, so all the music I use is paid for. Okay. Yeah, if you reach to the artist, sometimes they just agree or allow you to use their stuff with a credit or something. Yeah, usually it's not a big deal, honestly. Before I was paying for my music, I used to reach out to people on SoundCloud, I think. And I would just email people like, hey, I love your music, can I use it on my streams or videos? And I had like 5 or 6 artists that allowed me to like use their music, and they whitelisted me or something, and I just had to like put like a description that it's their music. So sometimes people just do that. I use the Stranger Things opening like every time. Also, it was like the graphic. But yeah, be careful with the Stranger Things music because this can get copyrighted. Lego Masters Australia? I didn't watch it. Very good, very good. This thing looks awesome so far. I think it's gonna look really good on that stand, on that camera angle. It's gonna look kind of cool. Work from home life, chasing cows in my PJs this morning. I think like we could all use some life on the farm, honestly, from time to time. I wouldn't mind. I like outdoors. I'm an outdoorsy person. I really like going places, but I wanna like live a week on a farm and like wake up like super early and see the cows and the meadow and all that, you know. I don't know. I think we could all use that from time to time. I'm a city guy. I'm a very much a city guy. I've been all my life a city person. Was born in a city, lived in a city. Even though my mom comes from like a very rural family, and she was born in like on a countryside in Poland. So she comes from a rural family, and we used to visit before my grandma passed away. And they had like a pure like unhindered Polish countryside kind of vibe. So I loved summers there. I really loved summers as a kid. But yeah, all my like adult life and teenage was city. And I lived in Warsaw, like the capital of Poland. So, and now I live in San Diego, even like in the suburbs right now. But still, it's like this big town vibe, you know. I do, however, hate LA. I wouldn't be able to live in LA. San Diego suburbs are like just perfect. Yeah, the automatic system for YouTube like content ID can be very flawed. I posted something Stranger Things and I didn't get a copyright strike. Brickman Mosaics art, sometimes it just takes an artist or a music label to find you or engage a search on YouTube and then find your content. Like it's not a guarantee that you will get a copyright claim for a piece of music right away. Like my videos, I had some old music that I had a permission of the artist like way back like 2 years ago. And I got a copyright claim for a live stream from like last year, a week ago, because the artist sold their rights to the label that found my content and claimed it after it was like streamed 9 months ago. So it depends on like, it can happen at any time. Posting something on YouTube doesn't mean something that has a copyright doesn't mean that you will get a copyright claim like right away. A system has to find you. Or a label has to actively search for their use of their content. So it can happen at any time. As long as you keep that video alive, you are at risk of getting a claim. A claim is not a big deal. A claim is nothing for your YouTube channel, but a copyright strike, that's a big deal. That's something that can take your YouTube channel down. So be mindful of that. Like I pay for my music because I wanna be safe and I take cool factor seriously. And I'm sure a lot of you do too, but like that, like copyrighted music, if you wanna use good music, that's something to keep in mind. To like find a system that works for you that you can afford. But yeah, a lot of people can use like, there are like places like Chill Hop Music that can provide music for free as long as you credit the authors. So like Brian uses that, Chill Hop Music, for chill music that's copyright. That you can have it for free as long as you credit the people, I guess. Warsaw, beautiful city. I would love to visit. It's a nice city, yeah. I know Warsaw very, very well. Lived there for wow, like 7 years or something. But I was born in a much smaller city, close to Warsaw. Yeah. Better be safe than sorry, yeah. For me, like at this point, the channel is growing, you guys, and I take it very seriously and it's part of my life. If I got a copyright strike at this point, I would just be so devastated. Like, okay, like 1 strike, whatever, but you get 3 strikes and you're out. And if you get 1 strike, they can even limit you. Like they can say like, if they find me like violating copyright on streams, they could say like, okay, we're doing just 1 copyright strike, but you cannot live stream anymore on YouTube. Can you imagine? Just by using some music I didn't want to pay for. So if I can afford it, safe than sorry, and I can use all the music I want, I pay for, and it's just a peace of mind. I did get a copyright claim for my 19th birthday stream, but I deleted it. Usually a claimer will tell you like, okay, you can use that piece of music, but if you ever get any ad revenue from that video or live streams, we're taking it. But you are free to like keep that live and public. Usually that's what happens. In like for me all the time, I never had like a takedown notice. I had like, oh hi, you're using our music. It's cool, but you cannot earn on that video. That's it. That's it. That's usually what I got. And it's okay. It's fine. And I have some copyrighted claimed like videos from the past that you can still watch, but I don't earn any ad revenue on those. So I'm lurking. Hello. Oh, welcome back. Just hope you see the cows in the meadow and not in the road. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to bag number 3. Yes, sir. We got Joker. Very nice. Looking good so far. Let's see how it works on the stand. Where do you place it? Wait, there's nothing in the middle. Okay, maybe there's some other assembly later on, but like what? You place it here? That's no. Like see, so there is nothing in the middle to hold it. Okay, we'll see. We'll see later on. There's like just a bolt, but there is nothing in. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure why YouTube is hiding your message. Oh, thanks mods, appreciate it. Yeah, every time you mention something, subscribe, YouTube thinks you're promoting your channel, which is fine with me. But they just disable those messages. Joker ripped off Batman's wheels. How you doing, Doc? Bag 3, okay. So it should be. I'd say it's a small bag actually. Not much of a mess, thankfully. Oh, so you don't build them. Oh, there's a mount? Okay. Gotcha. Very nice. Gonna put Batman in there. How about that? I think somebody mentioned, yeah, why is there no Robin in this set, right? I wouldn't mind paying $5 extra and having Robin, because we have an empty seat. What, he's gonna ride with Joker or what? This is great. I'm gonna actually put it closer to me. There you go. Single plate piece, gotcha. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, this is the piece I need. There's a grappling hook of sorts. There we go. Where's his hair mold? Where are you at? There you go. We got a green hair mold. Beautiful. Oh, I like the face expressions. Kind of cool. Good minifig. So I think this set, like minifigs alone, great value. Great value. Very good. Joker is hitching a ride. I guess. We're gonna find the hook in a sec. It's somewhere there. So maybe divide the pieces a bit. That's so weird. The Batarangs are in bag 3, guys. That's a mistake by Lego, I think. So the Batarangs are mentioned in the beginning of the manual, but from bag 1, but they are in bag 3 actually. Not, I mean, whatever, right? But oh, we got the grappling hook. Whatever, but still, right? Interesting. Yeah, we got the Jokey. There we go. Is the focus right? Yeah, we got nice face expression in the back. Yeah. Very nice. I should get a light up there to get like better light upstairs for this camera. I think it's cool. The grip in the trunk. Very nice. Okay. All right, fine. He's gonna hitch a ride. Let's ride. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Mine's riding around the Joker. I hope Robin comes with a UCS 66 Batmobile. You guys think it's gonna happen at some point? You guys think we're gonna have the large version of this at some point? Quite possible, actually. I'm not saying it's not possible. I think it's possible. It is absolutely possible. The Mike-mobile. Maybe this is an alternate universe where Joker's Batman's sidekick and Robin's the villain. It's like Marvel's What If. DC What If? Joker is the sidekick to Batman. That would be funny. Ah! Batman got it on his lap. The Mike-mobile. I really want to do that transition for the review, that like Batman transition, like zoom in, zoom out. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, we get the classic Batman logo print. Oh yeah. If I can take a picture, like a macro picture of this piece, like with that macro lens, I can probably get a picture of this element and edit this to look like that 60s transition with that actual piece. I think I'm gonna have some fun editing that. Why not? Why not? That might be fun. Let's do it. And the review will be like full of those transitions. I swear, like, and that cheesy music on top of that. I think I can do that. I don't know, like I'm constantly over editing my videos. I'm sorry guys. I just like it. I just have fun with it. I just like editing like crazy stuff sometimes. I think when I see like the opportunity, it doesn't matter if it's gonna take me extra day to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Probably. It's just fun. Like I just like the process. The spinning bat signal. Yeah, so we can use that piece for that graphic, and then I can PNG that thing in Photoshop, and then I can probably like animate it in After Effects or something and just make it happen. I don't know, like I'm gonna figure it out somehow. I kind of have an idea how to do it, but I don't think I need After Effects for that. I can do it in Premiere. Yeah, I can do it in Premiere with keyframing. That's it. Yeah, I can do it in Premiere. It's kind of interesting how I get hyped about an edit. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess that's because I like my job. You have to. Well, I told you, so I have to now. Yes. It's a kind of like an obligation at this point, which is fine. I want to do it, and that's gonna keep me even more wanting to do it. So you guys can enjoy it. It's just like nobody will ever notice that, but at least maybe you will, like a few people in the chat. Nobody will even notice that. But I'm gonna have fun, and you're gonna have fun knowing that I did it on purpose. Batmobile lost a wheel and Joker took ballet. Should I get the classic chest or the Harry Potter chest? I think get the Harry Potter chest. It's gonna be a great set. I honestly thought I would build the set faster, but it's still pretty nice little build. Good for the price, really good for the price, I gotta say. It's something that's gonna stay on my desk forever, I guess. It's just the size is perfect and the minifigures are great. Display stand, all you need is here. There we go. So there's that. Sticker goes in. Number 7, lucky 7. I think we don't have to use a brick separator for this. There we go. Perfect, man. I'm rocking the stickers tonight. Holy smokes, I'm rocking those stickers. Come at me, Jang. Come at me, bro. Oh, interesting story. Something's up with YouTube, and I was saying that for the last few weeks. And you know why I say that, and I can confirm that? Can you guys imagine that? I even tweeted Jang yesterday saying like, dude, this is off. YouTube unsubscribed me from Jang's channel, the main channel. I was rewatching his stream yesterday, and I didn't click anything. And I kind of like refreshed the page at some point, and I was unsubscribed. I was like, I could click the subscribe button again. And I had subscribe on before, and I had all the notifications, the bell button, everything. And I tweeted, I took the screenshot because like, you know, that's whatever. But, and I messaged Jang like, hey Jang, like this is like, cause he was saying something that like, hey, people not getting notifications, whatever. Like I was like, dude, I can vouch for the fact that I watch your channel all the time. Like I watch all your videos and I watch your streams. I'm here all the time. And I had to resubscribe to you. Like somebody who watches like, who's not like irrelevant as a viewer for your channel, which is like, what? And Jang was like, whoa, dude, like that's weird. And I've seen, and that's like, yeah, Beefab, welcome by the way. And I've seen that happening. I heard people like, oh, I got unsubscribed from somebody because I did not watch their videos for months. And YouTube just clears inactive subscribers, and it happens, everybody knew that. But I got cleared from a channel I watch every day. So if you guys check if you are even subscribed to me. I bet you are because you see that streams. But like if I didn't notice, I would probably like sit for a week like, where are Jang's videos in my feed? And I wouldn't see them because I got unsubscribed. So I told Jang, and he's like, dude, that's so weird. And I know I didn't click anything. I know, I'm not stupid. I know I didn't click anything on my own. Like, Jang was like the first LEGO channel I subscribed to. Come on, right? And I had notifications on, like a bell button, everything. And yet, I got unsubscribed. Like, what's up? And it's weird because like on my channel, people saying like, hey, I didn't know you were live, or I didn't know you post videos. And my numbers were dead for the last 2 weeks. And I was sitting at like 7.28 for 2 weeks. And yeah, I did some live streams and post a video or two, but overnight I got 25 subscribers and 0 subscribers over the last week. Like, okay, YouTube, like what? I don't know what's going on. It's killing the vibe a bit. Like, I don't like that because I want to grow this channel. And even if Jang has problems, like his channel, like over 1 million subs, he gets like people unsubscribed. Like what? That's a problem. Nobody's safe. And that hurts your channel because people don't, like if they don't know you're uploading, they don't watch you. There's a very small percentage of people who are actively checking their favorite channels, even if they're not subscribed. It's a very small percentage of people. You have to be subscribed to see the videos that are coming out. Right? So I was really mad at this. I was like, Jang, if this happens to you, I think this might be happening to me as well. And a lot of people were reporting that problem too. YouTube is broken, kind of, yeah. Was Jang streams today for members only, or was YouTube messing too? I saw the announcement, I couldn't find the time was going to be on. I don't know. Welcome to chat. DCLX Vids, welcome. Junk had to cancel it. Oh, I see. I love Junk and Brixie because they are so positive about everything, which is also why I just gave up on watching MNR. They're so negative and just complains for 20 minutes straight. Yeah, I think a lot of people watch MNR because he really when he doesn't like something, he just says it, right? I think he was streaming today. I think he was. Maybe Junk had some sort of like an obligation, like he has a wife, you know, and sometimes just family stuff comes up. And I never had to cancel a stream, but you know, I'm ready for this to happen at some point, probably. You always gotta be ready to you know, to take over more important stuff than YouTube sometimes. This thing is starting to look awesome. Really nice. Ooh! I thought that technique was illegal. Not very often you see that in LEGO set. Okay, the back. Walking on the back. Come on, get in there. Thank you. I love your member trailer, Mike. It's pure genius. Thanks, BFAB. Thanks, man. It was fun to make, for sure. I gotta remove Batty for now because I need some elements in there. It was fun to make. It's something I've never done before. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was somehow cringe and whatever, but I had so much laugh. I made my laugh with. I showed it to her and she was like, "That's funny." I was like, "Cool, if you say so." Let me just post it, and yeah. Well, it worked. I had like 3 new members from that trailer, so the ad has worked. Hashtag successful ad. It was more like an ad, but more like I had this idea. When I have an idea, I feel very bad if I don't execute it. Like if I have the idea in my head and I exactly know how to do it, what to do with it, if I don't execute that idea, I feel bad. So that was one of those cases when I had to execute, and I just had to fine-tune it, and finally found time to fine-tune it, and it's fun. It's like I kind of like skits. I think I'm gonna do more skits in the future. You just need that idea for a skit, and once I have an idea, I have all the tools at my disposal to execute it. So that was just one of those examples when I know how to do it, and let's do it, right? It was great. Thank you, guys. Your effects on your members only video was so well done. You should be proud. Thank you. It was all in Premiere Pro. Like I was like, do I need After Effects for this? No, but I was just like, all that like TV action was just simple masking and some video assets for that white noise and all that stuff. That was just a bunch of video assets that I was just like manually masking and keyframing and playing with blur effects and sound dampening and all this stuff. So yeah, it was like a lot of fun using a bunch of tools. Everything was done in Premiere Pro, so you can do it. We have a member. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. We talk about ads and we have a new member. Yo, Brick Historian. Thank you. Is that Earth of yours in the picture profile pic? Is that Lego? I think you remember number 40. What? Wait. Are you member 40? Yeah, there we go. A. You know? A. Jim Carrey style. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. You remember 40? Nice number. Hey, thank you so much, dude. Big thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it very much. Hope you enjoy it. You get emojis now. You get the badge. We had the first member live stream. I think right now you should have access to the post with that link if you want to rewatch it. That's something I'm gonna be doing either bi-weekly or once a month at least. Like a member-only chat with Discord and everything. You can join my Discord now. Thank you so much. Big shout to you. Appreciate the support. Funding a cup of coffee per month for me. Do appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna keep the memberships very cheap. I don't wanna like scam people for anything. That's like, I try to keep it very cheap so that like if somebody wants to provide extra support for my stuff, you're very welcome to do so. But I don't want to feel like you're like overpaying or something. Like I hate expensive subscriptions. I have a bunch of these and I'm like, you know, patron to like other people too. So let's keep it cheap. So, you know, you feel like you're supporting my stuff if you want to. I feel like I'm getting something out of it. And I can just build the budget around this channel and make more videos and stuff. So let's keep it like a healthy balance. People were actually asking me like, hey, can you do like a $10 tier? Like, why would I charge somebody $10? I don't know, if somebody wants to, that's fine, but I think that's a lot of money per month. I may just do it for like, say like, if you really like my work and I want to have like a personal thank you card every month, go for it. But other than that, let's just use the cheap one. Yeah, thanks dude for joining. If I ever probably do something more than that for members and charge more, I need to like find a way to provide some value. So say maybe I can like do like once a month like an editing lesson, which I think it's worth $10 a month, for example, for somebody who wants to learn editing, and I feel comfortable sharing that knowledge with that person. Then maybe I would feel comfortable like charging like $10-15 a month for having like a once a month like hour or 2 hour long lesson on editing. Maybe that's the value, but that's gonna be only geared towards a very specific group of people who kind of like Lego and wanna start videos about Lego and wanna learn from somebody who's been doing it for a few years now. Then maybe it's something I would pursue. But like if somebody throws money at me, I wanna make sure they get their money's worth. I don't wanna like say like, hey, pay me $20 and here's like some emojis. Yeah, I think like if somebody pays me something, I should make sure that they're satisfied with whatever value I provide. It's a business transaction overall. You get something, I get something. That's how I feel about it. I really like how Jang is handling Patreon, for example. He provides so many tiers, but delivers on all of them very strongly. So that's a very good example of how you should do it. Oh yeah, it's about to get done actually. We had like 10 pages left. Very cool. I really like, actually, like I didn't mention that as I was building this, but the build techniques and overall feel of this one is very nice. Very nice. For a small set like this, it's very detailed. It's actually pretty darn cool. And they did like a little shape too here. Nice, we got the jet nozzle. Boom. Right on. Yeah, they used a bunch of those slope pieces to get the shaping right. And it works very well. It's a really fun build, exactly, Outsider. It is. I'm so satisfied with this. Great pricing, no regrets. Happy, happy, happy. All kinds of happy. Okay, we got the wheels on. Let's go. To the wheels. The Batmobile came out yesterday, 26th. Yeah, a huge wave of sets launched. Not maybe that's super huge, but yeah, helmets, minions, Shang-Chi from Marvel, the Batmobile, Venom, Star Wars helmets I mentioned, brickheads. Yeah, a bunch of stuff. Yesterday dropped. Oh yeah, and we have those wheel caps. Classic TV Series wheel caps. Yes, sir. Very good. Yeah, everything dropped yesterday. Like people, I went to the Lego store and people didn't even know the minions were out. That's why I was like, oh, cool, fresh set, let's go. There we go. It's really nice set. Okay, Jokey, you gotta step aside. All right, now we do the mounting. That's it. This side. Just this piece, okay. So now we can place it. It's kind of wobbly, but I mean, it's still nice. It's kind of wobbly, but all good. Got Joker. Gotta give him his battle rank. I think we have a few elements still to finish. There we go. Oh, the whole thing in the middle. Yes. Okay. The Christmas ornaments, those were insane. It's from Barnes & what? Hallmark or whatever. And they're like wooden Christmas ornaments, I think. Like super-sized minifigs. In freaking April. Why do you announce a thing like that in April? Oh yeah, we have the crazy emergency light at the top. Beautiful. I'm a bit concerned because I have two missing. Oh no. Oh, you can modify? Oh wow. Okay, so we have two versions. We can hide the guns or have the guns. Yeah, that's interesting. All right. I like those ornaments too. I think they're gonna be cool on the Christmas tree. Tempting. All right, so the car is finished. There's an extra brick, few bricks to modify it to hide the guns if you want. Kind of cool. So that's unexpected. It's like a 2-in-1. So you can we have this like display with guns out, and you can modify it to just be sleek in the front with extra like 2 bricks. Just remove the guns. Just remove the guns and replace it with 2 bricks. Yeah, so you just remove that. It's kind of difficult actually. I mean, not too much. So you can remove, oops, can remove them and then place a thing there. But like once I place it there, it's gonna be very hard to get it out. I kind of almost don't want to right now. Yeah, so you place this here and you just use extra slopes to hide it, hide the gap. You know what? I don't want to do it because it's gonna be hard to remove. I just want to like keep the guns out. I think it still looks cool. But it's cool that they gave you the option to modify it. Because the real thing like had the pop-up guns. Come on, get in there. There we go. All right. I think it's done. Yeah, I'm gonna mention the modification in the review, but maybe not right now. Yeah, kind of neat. Looks good. You guys see it on the table and just collect the trays. Actually, I'm gonna keep those pieces here. Maybe an extra batarang and everything else. Everything else, off you go to my magic spare cup. Someone's getting full, huh? Come on. Wait, no. I need that extra Batmobile piece. Yes, I need the extra logo piece. Thank you. All right, everything just hides here. Boom, I have my fancy schmancy separate spare parts cup. Very nice. Very nice. Looks good. For sure. All right. So yeah, you got those pieces to get it modified to no guns version. PG-13 version. You know what? It's not as wobbly as I thought it would be. It's actually not wobbly at all. I thought it would be wobbly, but it actually stands pretty well. Looks good. Slide forward tilt. Oh, that's actually cool. Yeah, you can do like this. That's clever because the way this is designed, so there is some wobble here on purpose. So you can kind of like adjust the angle slightly. All right, I like it. Very nice, very well done. I think this is an improvement. Did we ever had this set as a standalone? I don't think so. The only time we got this was in the classic Batcave, right? That collectible set. Very cool, very good. Maybe do some few close-ups before we go. Yeah. Looking solid, I would say. Notable things, those wings in the back, the slight angle they achieve. Good angling in the front, definitely. That hood, yeah. That's something that I like quite a bit overall. There's a trunk too. So you can hide batarangs and stuff in the back. Those extra pieces you can hide there too, which is nice. So that they can stay with the car. Yeah. For the price, I think it's one of the better $30 spent on Lego this year. For sure. Solid minifigures. Like, not only the car is great, I think this set delivers on both fronts. Minifigs, the build, looks, functionality, playability as well. I think it's a very well made set. Good job, Lego. Finally a very decent DC set. DC stands for decent. Alright. I think I gotta go get something to eat. I gotta think about the review. Like, it's good. I don't think I'm gonna film it today. I don't want to go too late into the night, and I'm actually still a bit tired after that vaccine. My arm really hurts like a truck hit me. Really, it does. I move it like on the stream, you guys don't see, but I'm in a bit pain. Like I can feel my muscles really well. So I hope like it's gonna get better tomorrow. I have a sitting job, so it's okay. I can still work on the computer, but Briggs by Stefan, welcome. Nice fun hours to wake up to. Oh, you just joined us? Thanks for coming. Yeah, I know how to, I wanna like use this angle. It's a really cool camera angle we have, so maybe good for review even so, kind of unusual, so might as well use it. But yeah, I don't feel like recording today. I feel like just getting some rest and just chilling for the rest of the evening. So we're gonna record review tomorrow, which means I'm probably gonna post it on Thursday, most likely. I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing to be first or something. Probably hurting my channel that way, but we'll see. Yeah. It's not gonna be also a long review. I hope to get it right quickly. Rest time, yeah, mostly because like I gotta get that arm. I don't want like over strain my arm. Like I don't know, like that shot, just like the muscles really hurt. I can report that. Actually, like you can have an app and you can report any side effects from your vaccine. I think I'm gonna tell them like, hey, arm is sore. But I think they said like, hey, 80% people get some arm pain after this vaccine. So I was expecting that. Hey, I got a member, yes, and we had a super chat as well from Brickbird. Thank you so much for the super. So yeah, appreciate the support, guys. These streams are not about like monetary compensation. You guys are amazing just by helping me out on top of just watching those. I do those streams as my time to really connect with you and have fun together and relax. Those are very relaxing for me actually. So if you guys throw like any super chats or memberships at my way, this is very much appreciated, very optional. I thank you for it because it really helps me build the channel in the long run. And it goes a long way. It doesn't go unnoticed, believe me. Yeah, so thank you so much for a new member. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, sir. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading out. All right. Stay awesome. Have fun. Stay safe. If you haven't got your vaccine yet, I really wish you were going to be able to do so, or some of you actually have scheduled shots in the next coming week. Big shout. Hopefully it doesn't get too side effecty on you. Then on me. The only side effect I had was arm pain and fatigue. That's all it is. So it's all good. It's all good actually. Better that than COVID. Broston just got here. Oh man. I feel always so bad because I want to stay, but like at the same time I want to like watch a movie or something. So yeah, you guys as always are very welcome. More streams are coming. What's next? Maybe I should just say what's gonna be next. We got the Batmobile. That's gonna be a review coming out soon. I gotta review the Carnage bust. So that's also gonna be a quick review probably. I feel really motivated to review stuff this week. Like, I don't know, I just feel like the energy to do stuff on the channel, which is great. Like, I want to be energetic and motivated to work on this. X-Wing. We got the X-Wing, it's right there. The newest X-Wing. I have that one to build. So we're gonna do that probably at some point in maybe this week, who knows. Bricks and Coffee, Sunday as usual. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we might do a chat stream. Yeah. If I get the review done by later night, I might do the chill chat stream as we did last 2 weeks ago, right? We started the chill chat streams. Last week it was taken by a build stream, and so we missed one. But we're gonna probably do it. Like a late night or like a 9 p.m. May the 4th for the X-Wing. Hopefully by that time I'm gonna have more Star Wars sets to stream. Because I think I'm gonna get some stuff on May the 4th for double VIP points. I don't know if I'm gonna get the R2. It might be way out of my budget for now. So I'm not sure. The double VIP points are sweet though, so... I don't know. If I say I don't know, I'm probably gonna get it, but it's gonna be very bad for my budget. Do you exactly do if you're not a member Patreon on Discord? I think you have Discord access. Like I kept everybody that was on Discord before I started memberships. I never kicked anybody out. So you can just hang out and we still chat on Discord. There's a member only like channel for members, but I have people on Discord from before I started memberships. So these people stay. As long as you don't leave my channel, you're free to be there. Hang out, chat. I post my live stream links. I chat sometimes with people. So yeah, you're welcome. Like, I don't kick anybody from like if they're not a member and they had access to my Discord beforehand. I had access for my like viewers and friends before. Now it's member only, but everybody that's been there stays there. So as long as you don't leave the channel, you should be fine. If you leave the channel and you want to come back and I know you, message me, I'm gonna get you a link again, so don't worry about it. You don't have to become a member if you used to be on Discord in the first place. Don't worry about it. Right. You don't have to become a member, don't worry about it. Yeah. Guys, awesome. Thank you so much. Big shouts to my audience. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming over. Oh my god. Ow. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Not a good idea. Alright, love you all. Peace out. See you next time. Have a good night.